That's not what you said when you... What? He said this in the replies? And nobody knew this? He said this in the replies and nobody knew this, chat? Let me see. Anybody send the video? Where's the video, chat? Okay, chat, this might be a long ass reaction, but ooh, why is it still in here? Oh yeah, I remember someone sent this for points. I gotta watch this later on. All right, this might be a long ass reaction, but I'm ready for all the toxicity, chat. Let's watch this. I'll send messages. Not shit, but these games for real. My sister on and off nigga trying to smoke, so I'm getting right. Quick. Okay. 35 minutes gonna be like 2 hours. Yep, y'all know me. Y'all know me. I love the pausing with the reactions, bro. I gotta do it. Let's watch. All right.
Birthday, I'm going to rearrange your stomach. Yes or no? Is that not grooming?
Wait, hold up. Let me run it back a little bit.
Hey. Okay, do you remember that, right? Yes, bro. And do you remember what you told me about Sunny saying that she was lying,
it's actually
right?
him.
Hell yeah. Okay. Is this or is this not grooming? I'm going to, on your 18th birthday, I'm going to rearrange your stomach. Yes or no? Is that not grooming?
What?
Yes or no? Just answer the question.
What? What? Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Bro. She's 14. Bro, what the fuck? This nigga over here is like, this nigga's a whole predator. He a predator. And I ain't talking about the alien. He a predator. Hey, I don't go, hey, bruh. Nah, bruh.
Is that not grooming, Tokyo? Yes or no?
That's screenshot is literally from when I was.
Is that not grooming? Yes or no?
Hey,
I said
bro,
yes or no, bro.
this
Come on.
nigga.
Anyway,
Tokyo, you don't. It doesn't look good if you don't answer the question. I asked a yes or no question. It's not that hard to answer. The screenshot's not proof, nigga, because it literally shows up. You know, there's a website where you can scan like screenshots to see if they're
Yeah.
fucking 7.
All
You
right.
should take the time out to do that.
yo.
Can you please answer? No, mute him. He's not answering me. I asked you a simple 1-2 question. Is that or is that not grooming? Yes or no? And he left.
Oh my god. This nigga did.
That kid's a pedo.
Now is he not a pedophile or is he like, bro? Come on, bro.
All right, he's back. Hold on.
Tokyo, answer me.
Oh
Tokyo,
my
I'm trying to help you. He keeps leaving.
Oh my god.
Why does he keep? He went to general. Hold up, I'm on move. Hold up, I got you, Tokyo. Hold up, you unmuted.
Why do you keep leaving? Hello?
Yeah, what y'all niggas do?
Darling, hold on.
Chill out, bro. I ain't gonna.
Tokyo.
I'm
Bruh,
here.
I like how he just leaves the VC and he's like, yo, what y'all niggas do? Like, nigga tries to change the whole subject. Like, what? He's 22 years old? Bro, that nigga is legit my age. Like, a year younger than me. That's crazy, bro.
Just hold on. Wait. Tokyo, is this or is this not grooming? I'm trying to ask you a simple question. I'm not doing anything wrong asking you a question. And he keeps leaving.
Bro, what is good with this nigga?
Yo, come defend your fucking name.
Wait, is this the shit that we talked about?
Yes.
Oh.
He thought he was gonna come in here and half-ass his situation, bro.
Defend your fucking name. Nigga. What's this nigga doing?
I saw for that.
He grooming regardless, but like this nigga want sugarcoat shit like he in the clear or something.
Get him back in his VC.
It's crazy because
I'm join you.
look, chat. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I never actually knew. I mean, look, don't hate me for this, but I never actually knew that Tokyo's Revenge was like YRG. I never knew he was YRG, bro. I never actually knew that. I don't know why it just occurred to me, but like I never knew he was YRG. What's going on, Nut? How you doing, bro? Nigga got an argument today with 4 niggas and hushed them up. Bro. Honestly, bro, legit, I seen this nigga all over like fucking like the wall to walls videos and shit. Like he was all over. Like this nigga was huge. I'm like, yo, this nigga blowing up and shit. You know, he dropped that one song. I forgot what it was called, but you know, he dropped that one song. And then next thing you know, like this happens. I'm like, what the fuck? Where have I been? And you know, this nigga's YRG and everything. Shit. Oh my god.
No. He's gonna join if we be like.
Hold on. Before
Me too, Nick. I thought he was only 22.
What the fuck do y'all want from this man?
Thought
What
he
do
was
y'all
young
get?
upcoming artist.
Oh, here we, bro.
Dog,
Nah, I don't want y'all to
Bro,
talk.
pack him up.
What's
Pack him up. Yo, this not the time for it.
The screenshots?
What's the-
I haven't seen the screenshots, no. I'll look at
What's
that
the
later.
point of arguing with a pedophile?
It's not arguing.
Unless they show it in the video.
If he's innocent, he'll answer. If he's innocent, he'll answer.
Bro, but y'all know
Hold
he's
on. We know, my nigga, but if there's something that he has to say, he says it right now. We're not arguing, bro. Fuck the peacemaking shit, bro. It's clip.
What do you mean, fuck the peacemaking? That's the point.
If you wanted to do that, bro, you would have had to do that 2 hours ago, my nigga. Right now, he's clearing his name. What else is there to say?
Isn't clearing his name making peace? We all saying the same thing.
Bro,
No.
no.
If he going around making this little girl feel bad because he paying her to be a liar and getting her depressed over this shit, then it deserves to be out there, doggy. I don't know what the fuck you come in and talk about some piece shit. He making a little girl that he tried to take advantage of feel type of way, bro.
Bro, but that's not even what I'm saying. What I said was, if y'all already know he's a pedophile, there's proof. Go ahead and go with
You
it.
want the server to clear his name. You're not understanding the point, my nigga. So he's in the server in general trying to lie to people and tell them a half-ass story. He just told Ayana that he was 17 in 2019, nigga, and you're 22. What?
Nigga said 17. Bro. Nigga, what? Yo, this nigga got some R. Kelly shit. I ain't gonna lie. He got some R. Kelly shit. That nigga said he was 17 in 2019 and he's 22. You do the math, chat. Y'all niggas do the math. Cause I don't think that adds up to me. I don't think that adds up. With
What's quick
Oh,
about that?
so this nigga was in here right
Yes,
now.
yes.
See,
yes.
because I thought you went and like got him from somewhere. I'm like, bro, why are you bringing this thing?
No.
Jason, he's in the spawn. He's in the spawn, Jason. I'm pulling him back.
The nigga's in here right now.
He's not in. That's tough.
He left the VCs.
Can I ask you guys a serious question? And this is no slander, no disrespect. If you were innocent, and you're famous, right? Why would you pay it attention? Why would you go this?
Some shit you do gotta say.
I mean,
why would you?
All right, look. That is an understandable argument, but at the same time, I mean, I feel like if niggas are like trying to say too much shit and like a bunch of slander to like, you know, slander your name and shit, you gotta speak up at least once or twice just to like clear your name and shit. But in this case, yeah, it is looking pretty bad for him. Niggas listen to him. Yeah, bro, niggas listen to him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, his career is done. His career is over. The fact that this video is out, his career is finished. He's done. Only better I listen to is R. Kelly. We're all guilty of that, okay? We're all guilty of that. But like I said, separate the music from the artist. And yeah. You know what I mean?
Go thus far to a bunch of random people in the Discord that don't even know you fucking exist and try to clear your name to random people on the Discord. Why don't you go to the source? Why don't you go to Rage? Rage's not going to listen to you. If Rage saw the Dropbox, Rage would do even worse than what the fuck we're going to do. What is that?
Hey, look, I think kind of know what that man did. That man's kind of
Sick,
it
bro.
depends, bro. It's sick, but it depends on how niggas speak, bro. Because some niggas will be like, he ain't do nothing wrong. Some niggas be like, he's sick.
Wait, Chad, does he come back into the Discord in this video, or should I just? Yeah, I actually know. I just want to know. Does he come back? He does. Okay, good. Okay, that's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. That's all I need to know.
Honestly, the whole situation is odd. So,
Like, why are you even having a conversation with a girl underage like that, bro?
and
It's very disgusting.
if he knew her age, like, you shouldn't have.
That's why I don't text bitches at all, my age or not, nigga.
Yeah, because he.
Can y'all unmute Delore real quick? Can y'all unmute Delore real quick?
Text me.
Who? The
X,
It's a
I-
Dropbox of evidence.
I can't unmute people right now. What the fuck
No
is
fucking
happening?
way.
I got you though.
Thank you.
I'm about to do
Uzi really got this dumbass diamond on his head, bro.
that shit killing him.
You niggas.
What? the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Man, what you But,
Yeah, man.
Fucking Uzi, dude.
He's messaging Ayana saying that shit is fake. I asked him a question and now he's lying. I said that is this or is this not grooming, and he will not answer the question. Y'all all heard me, correct?
He's messaging Ayan.
Well, no, correct. Wait, no. Right or wrong, chat. I'm not trying to treat this like a stream, but right or fucking wrong. You heard me say, is this or is this not grooming? And if you do not answer, I'm going to mute you. We're not slandering him. We're trying to question because we want to get to the bottom of this. Is that not a fact or is it not? Now, let me ask you something. If you're famous, you have 200K on Instagram, why would you come into a random server that's mentioning you with evidence and you have not yet shown a single shit yet of evidence on your main Instagram? Because you do not want to drag attention to yourself because you are guilty. Right or wrong, chat?
That's tough.
When X was getting hit with Geneva shit, he took it to his gram and he spoke on that. He didn't make a Finsta. He didn't do any of this shit. So right or wrong? Is that or is this not grooming? I'm going to dig your tummy out. Yes or no?
I got it to me.
I said I'm gonna dig your tummy out. Ain't no fucking
He just
way.
added me as a friend on Discord.
Okay,
I'm
bro,
not
thank you
adding
for
you, bro.
I got
Tell him
Come on,
to join the
Aiden.
I
meeting.
did
I'm not
tell
adding
him
you.
Put it.
Yeah.
Be the reason that he doesn't want this story, right or wrong, to get out in the public at all. To his
Bro, wait. Just
mainstream.
somebody,
I'll get you
somebody
back on
show
that.
Dolly the Dropbox. Look, at this point, bro, just
Can
show
y'all
the
unmute
Dropbox.
Delore and somebody look at
I'm not that
No, I know, but you just got
Niggas don't even understand what I'm doing. Never mind, bro. That's why I don't.
I get what you're doing, bro. I get what you're doing. You say
Bro,
like,
okay.
you wouldn't want that on his name at
What
all.
was it?
That's right.
Chat.
You gotta
The victim.
And y'all niggas that have it, send it to me.
You gotta see that.
Send me the
The victor is
the evidence.
The victor. The victim is in here.
Wait, wait.
Bro.
It's up there.
I'll be damn
Delore.
if I download some.
It's up there. Wait, never mind.
Wavy.
Damn, he ain't click on it, bro.
There's no child porn on that.
Kai,
I'm
can you
about to
unmute
say,
drained?
I'm
Can you unmute drained, bitch, and also unmute Delore?
Click on it. Click on it.
This nigga say yes, be.
Click on it.
Okay,
Bro, who family in the back?
that's mine.
Bro, where?
That's not me, bro. It
Oh, I forgot.
was
I don't fuck with bro. This sucks, bro.
fold. Why is this nigga?
You sent it to me?
20. You first of all, how?
Wait, Z, is it in the video or nah? If it's in the video, then it don't really matter too much. I can wait. It's not? Okay, bet. Don't peep it on stream? Is it that bad? Give me one moment. Let me see. Because it's just on Dropbox, apparently. Oh. Yeah, bro, I don't... Fuck, I can't even look at it, bro. I gotta sign in and all that bullshit. Y'all, if y'all have it, just send the screenshots or something like that. Just send the screenshots, cause like, yeah, cause I honestly don't like. I mean, I had Dropbox, but like that shit is done. You feel me?
I'm not trying to hear these squeakers in my ear, bro.
Open IG messages. You sent the post containing some of the shit you said. All right, hold on. All right. You know the login? It's all good. I have the proof. Alright, so yeah, look, you got my nigga, you got nigga over here, alright. So let me recite this shit, alright? Your singing voice sexy. Midnight. 18th birthday. Rearrange your tummy. Until then, no. Promise. It's crazy because I thought you were 18 at first, so I was ready to do some serious. What? What? My nigga. Look. If he was innocent, the moment that she said that she was like 14 or some shit or under 18, you should have blocked her number and dipped. You feel me? You should have blocked her number and dipped. Mari, thank you for the 8 months. What's going on? What's good? That nigga said he wants to rearrange her like, what? Hey, bruh. Look. This is what I mean, Chad. Look. This is why I understand fathers who don't want daughters, bruh. I can understand the fathers that don't want daughters, because this is the exact reason why. The exact reason why that shit's fucking disgusting. And this is only the first page. This is legit the only first page, bruh. Trying to choke you, make your pussy probably watch your pleasure. Whoa, bruh. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? He said all of this? He said all of this? Oh, the photo? Oh my god. You can only imagine what the photo was. You can only imagine what the fuck that photo was, bro. Zaza, OMG, yeah, what's wrong? Horny. Zaza, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. To a 14-year-old, chat. To a 14-year-old, yes. Oh my god, Zaza. What up, dog? Wear bras. What? Head mad long. Unlike your dick, so I don't want to hear it. That's not what you say when you... What? He said this in the replies? And nobody knew this? He said this in the replies and nobody knew this, chat? This is 95 weeks ago. That's like a year, like about what, a year and a half ago or something like that? Nigga said that shit and no one caught that? How the fuck? How? When I started talking to him, I will admit I did tell him I was 16 about 2 months into talking. I realized I couldn't continue lying. So I told him I was 14 around Valentine's Day 2018. After that, he decided that we would take time and not talk due to the age thing. It's been a while, so I'd say nearly after half a week. After a week that he... Okay, so look, I ain't gonna lie. She is definitely part of the problem for trapping this nigga, but at the same time, for the fact that he's entertaining it, and you know, the fact that he's like, you know, not like still talking to her and like saying all that sexual shit, like, yeah, he's caught in 4K. He's still caught in 4K. You know what I mean? He's still not out to look here. He's still a pedophile. He is still a fucking pedophile. Like, on some serious shit. And as for the girl, she is legit no better. She is no better. No fucking better. I don't know what, like, this is all over the place, bro. I gotta hold hands while me and talk blow your... What? What's a talk? I don't know. As soon as someone says they're underage and you're 18 plus, block them. And yeah, immediately block them. Get them out of sight. Get them out of your... just get them out of there. Don't speak to them ever again. You just keep them blocked. I just woke up, horny, good night. About to go watch a video, blank set. Do it, already watching it. Let's make a video. Like, bro, what is good with this nigga? You're not my old best friend. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not the person I cared about. You fucking changed. Like, the old Zaza died. And the new Zaza fucking sucks. And that's the shit that hurts the worst. My best friend doesn't exist no fucking more. This is shitty, you killed her. Oh my god. Okay. I have no words, bro. Literally no words. Whatever type of shit, hey, whatever he's getting, he deserves it. He deserves it. I'm not gonna lie. Josh watched, I'm down to rewatch it, and he said the same shit happened with the shit, and a lot of motherfuckers knew who he was talking about, but he didn't give attention. Ain't no fucking way, bro. I really want to see Dante's reaction to it too, but that's gonna be a long ass. That's gonna be too long. That's gonna take way too long, but it's all good.
Don't talk, you can talk, man.
All fucking good.
Literally talk. I don't.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Bro, general is no different from here, bro. You can talk.
This is out of hand. This is out of hand.
Don't touch no more. Don't touch no more. Don't touch.
I stopped talking to ask you a question and you refused to answer the question, so I said if you don't answer, I'm going to mute you.
Trying to respond to, but
There's no, I said yes or no. What do you mean trying? Yes or no? Is that not grooming?
Okay,
You're
literally
relax.
Relax.
Keep going,
Keep going back and forth. Just answer the question.
Answer the
Thank
fucking
you.
question.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
It's grooming, right?
And he said,
So,
yeah.
Right?
Oh my god, bro. How are you gonna let me answer the question if you're gonna answer? I'll talk every time I ask.
Oh my god.
Bro, let me answer. Can I answer your question then?
It's a yes or no question. What's taking you so long?
It was a 2-year gap. I just say that. It was a 2-year gap, and that was it.
Is he grooming?
So,
Hold
on.
Like, why are you thinking I answered the question, bruh?
Hold on.
It's a straightforward answer. It's a yes or no question.
Are you grooming? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, hold on. This is what y'all have to debate about now. He said that it was a 2-year gap. Now, that's what we have to discuss. Is that correct? Do y'all feel like the 2-year gap was okay? If it's okay, then it's not grooming. If y'all don't like that 2-year gap,
Do
then
you want
it
to
is
talk?
grooming.
So wait, hold on, darling.
Talk about that.
Darling,
That's
so
his
wait.
defense.
Wait. Blow mine. So the $20,000. You want to talk about that?
$20,000.
You see, y'all
You
want
wanna
to
talk about
topics, nigga. I was trying to focus on one.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yes, I do actually.
Do you want to talk about the $20,000?
Facts, Frontier.
Why are you giving a girl, a random girl that
I did it. There's no context. There's no.
But you said you were going to give her $20,000 after tax season or some shit like that. I have my source that told me this.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna call with the girl. I'm not gonna say the girl's name because
Wait. This nigga's about to get a 14-year-old 20 bands. He was about to give a 14-year-old 20 bands. What was it for? What was it? Shut up money? Was it shut up money or was it like? Or was it like just what was it for, bro? $20,000? Would you use German suplex you on the side? What? I'm curb stopping that nigga. Yeah, bro. I thought I said that money he sent was alleged, I think. Shit, I don't know, bro. Tokyo on 30. Oh, shit. Hey, chill, tee up, Devin. But nah, bro. Nah. That nigga did everything in his power to keep quiet, or to keep her quiet. That's on some other shit.
There's only 2 people in this entire world that I've ever offered money to. One, to help my friend for college, and the other one is to help my friend's grandmother's chemo. And your friend.
Okay, so chemo.
Your friend, if it's a friend, I'm talking about a friend that I know is a friend who I was trying to help with college because I am close friends with them. I've been friends with them for years. And also, that was all circumstantial on like how well they did and like what grades they got, because this
first time. Like, you know, Quincy, I told him I'd give him 8 bands if he could beat me in Tekken. What about the $1,000? Wait, what about the $1,000 he asked you to help out when he couldn't pay for this fucking house, bro? And you said after the new car you were gonna give it to him, and you fucking didn't. So what about when he asked you for $1,000 and you didn't give it to him, Tokyo? What about that? Since you have so much, you didn't give it to him. You didn't give it to him, nigga. You didn't give it to him, bro. You didn't give it to him. You didn't give it to him.
You see how you screaming, bro?
Yeah, because you're a liar, bro. You're a manipulator.
You heard me was calling little girls. You was in a group chat with 2 little girls, and you was calling them horny all sorts of sending them voice notes, pictures of your dick and all sorts of weird shit. You weird at the end of the day, bro. You was a pedophile. It don't matter.
When you get the chance, we're gonna share that.
It don't matter about right now. It don't matter about what you're talking about right now. Still pedophile, bro. You a pedophile at the end of the day, bro. It don't matter how many girls you are. It don't matter how many girls you are, nigga, because you still violate little girls, nigga. You still showing little girls.
This is Lily Cat. This is Lily Cat.
You supposed to know, bro. You rich, bro. You got anything you want. You got
Lily
anything
Cat.
you want, bro. You want.
This is Lily Cat, bro. How you going hard, Con?
Bro, what are y'all not even this what I was talking about?
I can't believe this is reality.
Bro, the shit that pissed me off. What are y'all talking about? Y'all just yelling at this nigga. Y'all getting nowhere. What are y'all talking about right
Dog, folk.
now? This shit make no sense.
Dog, it doesn't.
I'm blowing y'all. What am I blowing? Y'all not talking about it. I'm just in here arguing.
Dog. Look. You my man. Hold on. Look, dog. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. You my mans, bro. If you don't want to hear this shit, leave the BC.
What the fuck a 14 gonna do 20K?
Unmute him.
What are you gonna do? Buy a little bicycle?
Somebody unmute the Lord. Tokyo. No one's yelling at you, bro.
You gonna buy some new toys?
I want to ask you a serious question.
A little Barbie doll? Like, what the fuck you gonna buy 20K,
do you have any
bro?
proof to denounce that these girls were underage, that they were
buy
not
shit.
underage, and that they were actually lying about their age? If so, you can drop it in fucking selfies, or we can create a text chat just for you so you can drop it. We can make a roll just so you can drop it so we can see the proof. Because that Reddit post that you had whoever make for you, bro, it's not defying all the other victims. There's other girls that are texting other accounts right now with their stories. You want to speak about the other 20 plus girls, or you just want to keep lying in front of everybody?
Bro.
I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing... Listen,
20 different... Wait. Let me run that back a little bit. 20 different girls? Did I hear that correctly?
We can make a roll just so you can drop it so we can see the proof. Because that Reddit post that you had whoever make for you, bro, it's not defying all the other victims. There's other girls that are texting other accounts right now with their stories. So you want to speak about the other 20 plus girls, or you just want to keep lying in front of everybody?
20 different girls. All underage? Yo. This nigga's a fucking R. Kelly. This is R. Kelly Jr., chat. This is legit R. Kelly Jr. Very fucking unbelievable. And the fact that this nigga is a YRG and he represents YRG is very disgusting. This nigga is not YRG. He is definitely not YRG. Most definitely not YRG. That nigga, chat, y'all know who Tokyo, y'all know who Tokyo's Revenge is? I don't know who that nigga is. Who the fuck is Tokyo Revenge? Y'all heard of that nigga? I ain't never heard of that nigga a day in my life. Never heard of him a day in my life. I don't know who that nigga is. You know what I mean? I know about Tokyo, the city. I don't know about, whoever. He going for preteen. Nigga going for 8th graders and 9th graders, bro. That is fucking wild to me.
Nigga, wait, 20,000?
20K?
Look, Ayana like the 8 of Tokyo Revenge.
No wonder this nigga don't do features.
No, that's
He's raising money elsewhere.
That's fucked up. Why he do? If he's not guilty, if he's not guilty, then like.
Wait,
No,
what?
he is.
Wait.
How can you?
Oh. Wait, he wrote wait, you're the one who... Oh. Say you swear. Wait. That was you in this video? Talking about... Wait, let me finish this video first, and I got you. Hop on my... definitely get in my Discord. I got you.
5 minutes later.
Alright, hello?
Hello?
Yo,
Yo, what's good?
it's good, bro. Bro, that's some crazy ass shit I just seen, bro. That's fucking
Yeah,
wild,
it's pretty fucking sick, bro.
bro. So tell me pretty much like what happened. Like, I mean, I kind of understand what happened, but like, give me like a more of like a
So
breakdown.
basically, I had New Tokyo from like some parts in the underground because I make music and shit like that, but I'm not in the underground division that they're in. Like I don't really mess and make like music like that like they do. So I'm not considered a part of that crowd. But I just do my own thing. He had found me 2019 in March, DM me on some cool shit, wanted to be my friend or whatever the fuck, found my music interesting. And like, I was like 5 in the morning, so I obviously didn't reply. But then like on some other shit, bro, the nigga like just be on some friendly shit. Thought it was cool, And I joined his live. He's like, "Oh, yo, da, 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 I love your music, da, 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 this and that, a third." And I DM'd him, and he wanted to work with me, but then we had never worked, which I don't care. But I'm not gonna chase a whole grown ass man about working when it's not like it's not my jurisdiction. I don't really care about it. And so I'm gonna fast forward to the first incident last summer. Um, Something was going around about him being a pedo, right? And it was in YRG again, like, but the first time, but he wasn't in here. Like, we just heard about it, and someone in the server had DM'd him, was like, "Let me find out you being a pedophile," and he responded instantaneously, right? And I'll remind you, this nigga has a lot of clout, so I don't understand how like he's just sitting here waiting for people to DM about it. Like he's paranoid, you know what I mean? Like he's concerned about it. You feel me? So straight after that, we're in this my other friend's server, and my other friend messages him as like, I don't know what's going on, but people are saying that you're a pedophile. Is this true or not? Now, mind you, he's literally watching his DMs, waiting for people like to ask him about, so he can clarify his name. So it's probably like a good like maybe 50-some, 60-some people. This is last year, 2020, so this like wasn't like going like super crazy, but obviously it's pretty packed. He had joined the server, and he's like, because the girl was telling us about this stuff. Sunny was telling us about the incident, and basically, bro is just black and like going crazy on the girl, bro. And I'm like, why is this nigga so mad? Like, I get it, she's actually lying about shit, but at the time, I didn't know him too well. We only spoke briefly, a couple times in 2019, and that was like the first time I ever spoke to him again since like the DMs and shit. So we're not like close at all whatsoever. And Sunny, I met her for the first time, so I didn't really believe either or parties because it was lack of evidence for her at the time. And him, it was just he had no evidence to prove even his innocence. You feel me? All he would say was that the DMs are fake. And he had one of his friends like try to vouch for him, which they had no proof that it was fake either. So it was just a bunch of like, he say, she say type. So we couldn't like go off of that. Fast forward to now, somebody had said some shit about him, like, oh, da 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 da. Tokyo is like my friend came out to me and told me about him. And I'm like, what? I saw the proof, saw the screenshots, all that. I'm like, bro, this is like worse than before. And the girl from last summer had more screenshots, right? But eventually he didn't want to come out about it because the victim wasn't okay with it, and like we didn't know how it was going to turn out. So then it just kind of like drowned, right? But the Sunny girl, I got all the other evidence. She got it planned out. Contacted a couple of other big artists that were familiar with the guy. And basically, he just confirmed it, like, oh, something was gonna happen. So then, in YRG, homeboy locked the chat and was like, "Y'all rocking with Tokyo's Revenge being a pedophile, LOL," some like funny shit, because like he's known for doing it. He's been known for being a pedo in the server too, but we don't talk about him because it's like it's relevant. And then he added the grunts on some shit to like, because to raise awareness, because the post had got posted out, people were seeing it and stuff. So then he joins the VC and he's trying to clarify his name. And like, now, Sean, right, this doesn't make any sense. You got 270K on Instagram, right? Why are you joining random Discord servers with niggas who don't even know you fucking exist to clarify your name if you're not guilty? It just don't make sense.
Yeah, that's
so he popped up. You feel what I'm saying? So he popped up in that bitch, bro, and he was like, what did he do? He popped up in there. He was all like, oh yeah, da 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 da. And then you hear me asking him like, is this not grooming? And I'm like getting to the bottom of it because it's like, bro, I asked him a 1-2 question. He's going around the question. You're guilty. And you saw how he kept leaving the VC, coming back, leaving and coming back, and then saying that we jumped him and shit when we didn't jump him. And it was just like, there's a lot of angry people, bro, because we don't tolerate that pedophilia shit, bro, in the server, bro. Like, it's just not okay. Nobody wants to hear about it. We don't want you in here if that's what you're on, bro, because why you don't stand for that? Like, niggas know.
Thanks.
And, you know what I'm saying? And it was a couple of people, like, trying to say, like, why is this white kid, like, screaming the N-word in the comments? I'm like, bro, this is the other problem I have. Like, it's like, I guess black people can't be intelligent and speak with proper grammar. I guess I have to sound like I don't have any sense in the world and I have to speak with just slang constantly, which is nothing wrong with that, but generalizing and trying to find other ways to get the main focus of the videos to focus on him, not the person that's talking to him. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though it's assisting that situation, it shouldn't be, oh, why is this kid, white kid? Well, I'm not even white, which is the craziest part about it. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on now, like that shouldn't be the focus on why y'all are.
They're missing the
should
point.
Be exactly, and that's how you know they truthfully don't really care. But so then we got in a private call. Had him recorded. Now on Discord, TOS, I'm pretty sure you can record people without having to tell them, which is like it's good for shit like this because I wanted him to feel like as if he was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was comfortable, then he would open up and tell me more about the situation, about the honest stuff. Because he wasn't saying, obviously he's not going to admit to in a Discord full of 200 people in VC. No, he's not going to do that. So that's why I was like, he slowly was opening up while we were in the private call. But then someone had, from his server, told him he was being streamed because it was on stream. Because, well, what makes sense is like, he wanted us towards the end of the conversation to go into VC and clear his name. And I'm like, bro, we could have just kept the stream up. You could have said whatever you had to say yourself to try to clear your name up, but we're not going to help you clear your name when you're simply guilty. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, why do all that? We should have just kept the stream up. And then goes to the part where he started crying. And I'm going to play it for you on my phone of the confession because the confession is not yet on YouTube, but obviously someone's going to repost it and someone's going to speak on it. But this confession is about the situations. And also, bro, I want to also ask, once you think like when a person says like, for the mistakes I've made, that's pretty much confirming that you did the shit and you're admitting to it. It's a confession. You know what I mean? Like, you're realizing what you did.
Yeah, that's a confession. Yeah.
So let me see. So I'm gonna play this right here.
Like I'm BSing, bro. I just hope that you understand that I am going through this shit like it's like directly forwardly and truthfully as I can, dog. I literally love this music shit more than fucking anything, dog. This shit saved me from killing myself. This shit saved me from being homeless. Like, the mistakes that I made a few years ago and the shit that I did a few years ago, I didn't see it as mistakes then because back then it wasn't social norm to see that shit as a mistake. Mm-hmm. And now it's like I'm gonna fucking have to pay tenfold for some shit that like...
Yeah, and I was also told by Zaza that he does the fake crying shit to try to like build sympathy for his case and build sympathy based off of the situation as he did with us last summer, which is pretty fucked up because he's over here talking about how we like, oh, she's a crazy bitch and just insulting her. And I'm like, bro, just because you feel some type of way, I get it, but you need to remain your composure and be calm and stop trying to like basically claim the victim is in the wrong when you simply are doing the wrong shit. And you're a bad person for trying to manipulate minors and stuff. And I was also saying, let's not forget the victims, but the people around him that he had to try to manipulate so they didn't say anything. So he had to threaten them and basically scare them into not believing in, oh, if you expose me, I'm going to do this to you and I'm going to do that and do that. Because a lot of niggas with power, feel me? Like a lot of niggas with power can do shit like that. They can manipulate people. They can make people feel like, oh, if I speak out, then my life is over. Because he did do that to a lot of the victims too, like, I'll ruin your life type shit and whatever. And he also built up a reputation in the community about Sunny saying that she's delusional, she's crazy. But why would a person push this hard just to ruin you? Like, I get people have vendettas, but I don't think anybody would go this far based off of lies. So you feel what I'm saying? Like, I just...
what was that thing about him, like, paying someone like $20,000?
Oh... Okay, so I'll open up on that too. So basically, I'm not going to say the victim's name because I don't think, she didn't give me permission. She received an increment of $2,000, and you can base it on whatever you want. You can say it's hush money, you can say it's whatever. But why are you giving an underage girl $2,000 and you're a grown ass man? That just does not make sense. That just looks bad in the first place, right? Yeah. And so the $20,000 was, I guess, like the increments that she had said because from trauma, like you groomed her, bro. You mentally, like, also he would mentally abuse these girls too as well. So it's like, why would you, like, you know, she feels that the least that he could do for her is pay her back for the time that she missed in her life. So meaning that she, you know, missed out on her life. She missed out on growing up. She missed out on actually experiencing things with her, being a teenager because of this fuck ass dude. So she asked him for money. He said, yeah, after tax season, I got you, that type of shit. And for all the people that don't have other shit, Zaza has the Confession of the 20, but I also have it too. I'm gonna play that too right here.
I'm still gonna tell you exactly like what happened. Okay, but look, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, right? So I can hear what you have to say and what I seen. That girl, she was a fucking minor. Y'all were doing shit. It got to that point. You got in a call with her. You apologized or whatever the fuck. Y'all came to terms. Y'all became friends again. But $20,000 was mentioned, was it not? Yep. Right. But it was not tied to that because we had settled it.
And that's a lie. Because again, you know, why are you giving a minor $20,000 for no reason?
Wow, I know he just says it like without any like type of hesitation. He's like, "Yep," like the fuck.
And he's weird, bro. He's weird as fuck, and that's why I'm saying it's like he's very good at manipulating people. He's very good at manipulating situations, which is why he got away with this for so fucking long. And I feel like people that are in places of power can do things like this because they have control over others. Because again, about the underground, that's like I explained it on Zaza's Live. There's like different subsets. I'm not sure if you're very familiar, but there's like the plug community was like Summers, Fago, Autumn, Texaco, Cash Bentley. You know, was it Lil? I think it's like Some Sixes. A lot of these artists, right? That's the plug community. And you got the emo community, like with like Delore, Ace, Tillfall, a lot of these other, big names and stuff like that. And like, the hyperpop community, like, with like Parker and other people and stuff like that. And then you got the trap metal community with like Anna Lim and like all these other people and stuff like that. And like Lil Darky or like Di Perry, people like that and stuff like that. There's so many different like subsets of the underground. Like you can't categorize the underground as in one. So he just so happens to be in control of the emo core part because, he's the one that blew up because of TikTok out that part, right? So then you have like, I had got it reposted by my friend that's, most people know her in the plug community. So the reason why that worked so well and this got so much traction was because, and to help the victims, is because it was placed somewhere where he couldn't touch. He has no connections in the plug community, so how in the fuck is he gonna be able to have the ability to overshadow people and hush people up if he can't control people's careers in the plug community? That's a totally different subsection of the underground. So that was a smart play right there. And then he also, the Discord community too, like YRG, he has no connections, no ties. He never talked to Rage before. He don't talk to anybody in there. So him coming in there trying to act like, you guys know me, right? They don't fucking know you, so which makes it worse. And you joining the server made it even worse, sir, for you. So, it's like catching it. It's like it's like a trap. It was a trap, and he fell for it.
Yeah, I see that. Wow.
Yeah,
that is shocking. I would never have taken like Tokyo to be like a pedo or anything, like because the man, he actually made like some pretty decent music. He actually made some pretty good music and shit like that.
But, yeah, I mean, as far as like music wise, like for the other people around him that like were like, he made promises to motherfuckers about like, oh, how he's going to be a bridge for the underground, how he wants to. You can't be a bridge for the underground when you're solely focusing on one group of people and not focusing on everybody else that you made promises to, or the amount of people that he tried to connect with. Because I feel like in my mind, I feel like he did this. I feel like he only made friends with the popping people in the underground on this side because he wanted to be sure when something ever happened to him, like on some controversial shit, that they'd back him up. And that's what he does. Like, it's manipulation of others. I don't really fuck with that. And I feel like they know that now,
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. So like all the victims and everything, are they pressing charges? Like, is he like a whole case going on?
I'm pretty sure Zaza right now is trying to get some things open to press charges. And I'm going to have Trigger that had recorded everything, send those audios over. Well, not the audios, but send that footage over, the full footage, the whole 1 hour footage of everything. and have that shit sent because it needs to be sent. It needs to be, in place of court, and then they're gonna send them the information and stuff. And since I'm I'm not a victim, only thing I can contribute is evidence, and evidence is like what they have. I've never had any phone calls with him or any, we've had DMs, but it's like nothing serious because, like I said, we only talked in 2019. That was it. And I didn't take the risk of trying to text him because, I don't know what he could be trying to plan or try to stage with screenshots, of himself, trying to make himself look like he's innocent or blackmail or anything. So, yeah, I mean, as far as that, I hope that they do press the charges, and I hope that this goes through because it's way too many artists, and way too many victims, don't get heard or miss, unspoken and shit. And I feel like the way that this is going to change, the cycle is going to, evolve, and it's going to move forward is if people get caught up for this bullshit that they do. And I feel like that's what needs to happen.
Exactly. Because look how R. Kelly got away with that shit. I mean,
right.
He's paying for it now, but it's been going on for decades, and no one said anything.
And you know what I think it is too? I think it's because how prominent the internet is now. Back then, the reason why he got away for it was so long was because the internet was not everywhere. You couldn't just look at what Michael Jackson was dancing, or you look at his lives outside, or you couldn't go to a James Brown concert through your phone. You had to actually be there to see things, or you couldn't go to a Prince show or watch or hear Prince talk about IG Live or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything was prominent until now. So that's why now that people are speaking up, it's now it's getting attention, now it's getting light, and now their voices can be heard. Because back then, if you were a star, bro, and you were big, bro, you had a whole bunch of power because the industry was really strong back then. It still is now, but it's stronger because it was so contained. If somebody knew something about your artist, they could do something about it. They could pay them off secretly. They couldn't even post it. They couldn't they could write a book about it, but nobody give a fuck about books. Back then, really, they cared about the TV. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's why things only come into the light afterwards unless you allow it to just sit there and not be spoken on. You feel me? And I feel when it comes down to people trying to say that we were bullying him, we weren't bullying him, bro. Why the fuck would I talk nicely to a criminal? Why would I talk nicely to a person that committed a federal offense that's pedophilia, bro? It's not okay. So why would I treat him with respect? You feel me? People in the comments in the video saying, oh, I'm mad. Of course I'm fucking pissed off, bro. This nigga lied to me and tried to manipulate us last summer to make him feel like he was innocent. And imagine if I would have supported him. Imagine if I would have spoke out for him. I would be getting attacked also for defending this nigga. And so that's why I said I just stayed out of it. I stayed out of it, and I just let the universe handle it, and the universe handled it, and look what the fuck happened, bro.
Hey, bro, you did the right thing, bro. Don't even worry about it. That nigga had to get called out for it now. I hope he goes behind bars. That nigga is weird.
Talking about I'm gonna go to therapy, nigga. And then the fact, Sean, he was saying mistakes, bro. A mistake. It means you only do it once. Let's say you steal something, you go to jail, you get out. Oh, I made a mistake. Now when you start saying mistakes, it's you can't be helped, bro. You know what you're doing. You subconsciously know what you're doing. You feel me? So that's why I'm saying he knew what the fuck he's doing. So even him saying mistakes made it look.
That's just there's plenty of evidence to show that it wasn't just a mistake or
right, bro. Because it wouldn't be all this rest of the shit if it was just a one-time thing, bro. You know what you did, bro.
And there's apparently 20 victims or something like that,
Yeah, because and when these type of situations happen, it's a lot of people come out, but a lot of people are lying. I'm not saying the majority are lying. I'm just saying because some people just want to be a part of it. Some people look at the internet the internet is God, and that's what they worship type shit. You feel me? So it's some people do come out and they're honest, but I was saying on Zaza's live, people can't be out here lying and taking this situation lightly because the actual victims that are actually suffering get overlooked. Because why? Because the fucking people that want to lie and just do it for attention, the little preppy people who just, oh yeah, me too type shit, but have no evidence of their situation. They're just talking. And the reason why the talking gets believed is because nigga, everybody's on edge right now. This just came out. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's on edge. Everybody is wondering bro, this another victim. They're just ready to just get him out of there. But some people that probably have came out without evidence, I don't know. What it's up for you to believe that. You know what I'm saying? But for the people that have come out with evidence, 100%, they need support. They need to get their story heard for this shit because this happens way too much in this underground shit where girls are unheard and they just get ignored because they don't have clout. And it seems like the only victims that get hurt is that they're at the same level as the artists. So
yeah,
that's just fucked up.
I feel that. Oh my God.
And
Wow.
I don't like the whole fact if like a nigga is getting exposed for some shit, right? And then I guess to stop like yourself from losing followers, you're gonna like disable your Instagram. And I'm just like, bro, why in the fuck would you disable your Instagram because you're getting called out, you're getting exposed, and you're losing followers? Like that's just cowardly, bro. Like admit to and move forward.
You don't want to finish like take the backlash for nothing, bro. You don't want
Exactly, bro. Because when you release your account, my nigga, like, bro, you're gonna still get slandered. Niggas are still, like I said, like you're not gonna be there to try to even fight back because you can't fight back. But I feel like once shit gets to Twitter, it's pretty much game over, bro. Like, because Twitter, like Sean, Twitter has become such a huge fuckfest of like, hey man, you're done.
Bro,
like
cancel culture
instantly,
is a thing, bro.
And yeah, like, and I don't agree with it. But if you're committing a crime, bro, I mean, you kind of deserve it.
Yeah.
Like, you're committing a crime.
And even if, like, he didn't get caught, like, now he would have been caught eventually about this whole thing. Like, it was bound to happen at some point.
Shit is just, it's fucking sick, bro. I don't agree with it. And then also him getting involved, like him getting his, some of the other people around him, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the other people around him and shit, like, I don't really like that, bro. Like other people around him like are getting involved when they didn't even know. Like I'm talking about the people that like didn't talk to him every day, but they saw pictures like with them. They're like, oh, how come you didn't speak out? My nigga, they're not on this nigga's dick every single day speaking to him all the time. So how are you gonna even try to charge and blame people who didn't even know him like that? They met, they took a couple pictures, and yeah, man, like that shit is just terrible, bro. It's terrible. It's just really bad right now. And I hope that those girls, the victims, they do recover from it and like everything comes to terms with it, because like I said before, bro, niggas would take advantage of the situation by trying to gain clout and like adding themselves like in the footage and in the, like, I'm sorry, the footage, I'm sorry, bro, adding themselves in the footage like, oh, go follow me. Like, nigga, I don't want no clout from this, nigga. All I want is justice for these people. And that's why I said like Appen and YRG, and that's another reason why it got to that point, because he dragged attention to himself. Currently his Discord server that was there, I think it got deleted, or he left or whatever. And also at the time he had a girlfriend and he was cheating on his girlfriend with these minors.
What?
Yeah.
So wait. So okay, so I'm guessing his girlfriend was of age, right? How?
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure she's around his age, but yeah.
What the fuck? That don't even make sense to me. What the fuck?
And like the weird thing about it is like, how do you just feel cool cheating when you have, you're with somebody, and then like, not even that, you're cheating on your girlfriend who has lived a life, she's experienced love, she's been through all these other triumphs and shit, and you rather date a fucking child that has nothing, she doesn't know anything, just so when she doesn't give you what you want, you can manipulate her.
Oh my god.
Like the only reason why these rappers target young women is because they're easy to manipulate, because they don't know anything. Like they're fresh out of 8th grade, they don't know shit about love, and you know what they do, Sean, is that like they feed them, oh, if you send me nudes, like, oh, this is love, or if you show me your body, oh, I'll love you forever, and they give them all this false hope. Mind you, they're children, so they don't really know the fucking truth.
Yeah, they don't have like that concept of like,
and it's sick.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible, bro.
It's sick, bro. I don't know
people in this world could actually be like that, to manipulate like little children like that, bro. It's disgusting.
Like shit is just fucking weird, bro. And like I said it before, like all these other people talking about all the other extra shit, like, oh, I remember somebody in the live I was in, Zaza's live. Someone was like, he's doing all this talking with 50 followers. I'm like, okay, bro, I'm not going to use my main account to talk about a situation that doesn't concern me. This is to focus on the fucking victims, bro. That's why I joined on a separate account. Everybody in already underground already fucking knows about this shit. They've known about it for a while. This has been going on for a minute, but it's like, you got to gather enough, like, evidence and figure out who you're going to have help post this shit. And I'm glad people like, media outlets, I don't want to use names, but are going to be focusing on this and talking on this and shit and speaking on these situations, because if it doesn't get spoke upon, it'll just be under the rug. And then how the fuck are you going to be able to move forward when the shit gets swept under the rug and then we don't focus on it? That's a lot of the problems we have within society already. We don't focus on the problem at hand. We riot and do all this other stuff, but when are we going to continue to keep focused? The moment you stop focusing on a situation is the moment you're allowing it to keep going. And you just can't be for a cause, and then when you get tired, you want to step back. Nigga, it's for life. Yeah. The war doesn't end just when you die. It's gonna continue when you die. You're just a fucking, a piece to a puzzle that just has to continue to keep being built and piece together. And that's why I keep saying, like, in the video, people need to stop worrying about like race and all this other extra shit when this is about the fucking situation at hand. It's him. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is another part too. It makes me so angry. It's like, not make angry, but it kind of upsets me. It's like, you can't be black and be educated. You have to be dumb and just sound stupid and cuss a whole bunch and just, I guess niggas don't know interrogate people. Like, when you're interrogating somebody, you got to be loud. You got to get in their head. And that's what I was doing. I was getting in his head to crack him so he could open up, bro. And here's what he did. And we got him practically He opened up. So you're not going to get nowhere being nice. Like, the fuck, especially with a criminal. No, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. They gonna just, most likely, if you're nice, and they'll just find a way to make a lie up or some shit.
Right. Because they're going to take your kindness for a weakness, trying to manipulate you within the same fucking interrogation, and that shit should not work.
Yeah, I feel that.
Gross.
My God. Wow, man.
Yeah, man. And when Dante had covered it, at first we were kind of worried because the first post that he posted, like, it seemed like he was going to speak for him, but then it got like turned around when Zaza showed the conversation what she had with him and stuff like that. And, they spoke on it and shit. And he spoke on it on stream. And now it's like when other people speak on shit, then that's when people take it serious instead of just believing it when you see it firsthand. Like, yeah, a bunch of influencers are gonna like to be talking about it, but I feel like you should be speaking about it too, like, before it even becomes big, because then the fact that you're only paying attention to it because someone else that's bigger than that person is talking about it just shows how much of a sheep a person is, because you're not paying attention to what's around you. You're only paying attention to what's in front of you. You need direct like, you need direct contact before you can just even listen to somebody. Like, it's just sad how we have to do this type of shit, bro. Like, shit is just sick. Yeah, man. And like I said about when I said like on the server, I was like, bro, thank y'all for real, because most niggas would have been just clout leeching, like, oh, he's a fucking celebrity, why would he do that? You'd be surprised what a lot of motherfuckers do, bro. Money doesn't buy every girl. Money can't buy you love, bro. That's why, like, a lot of these niggas go for people like that, younger people, because younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're a kid, bro. Rich nigga come to you, I'll give you $20,000. You know what you're thinking about? All the toys, you're gonna get all the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be going crazy because you're a child. You have a child's mind, bro. Like, the only things that are, relative to you are materialistic items like games, video games, toys, and like food. Not investing, taking care of yourself, providing for your family around you. You're thinking about yourself because you're a child. Not all children think that way, but that's the same way why it works. Oh, he's telling the young girls, oh, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take, he also was telling one of the victims that she could come live with him. Mind you, she's 14. Like, what the fuck, bro? Yes, bro. Promising all these people false hope and everything for like literally nothing. So it's like, it's not slander when you're speaking the truth. All those people are saying y'all are slandering his name, nigga. It's too much fucking proof out here to be trying to say it's slander, nigga. Nigga should have thought about that ages ago, bro. Talking about fucking slander. Fuck that shit.
How'd y'all get the Dropbox shit though?
So that evidence was provided by the victims, and Sonny was responsible for getting the information from the other victims because they spoke out. Some of the other screenshots were provided by the people that were encountered by Tokyo recently, like a couple weeks ago, with the information. Well, the victims and stuff like that with the information. And then pretty much everything had got like piled up. And like as you can see, like in the Dropbox, like more stuff kept getting added because we kept finding out more shit. You see what I'm saying? Like most of the time when a nigga gets a Dropbox, once the stuff's in there, it's in there. You feel me? But now, it's like damn. Like, and then also to talk about the age gap, apparently niggas are saying that he's like 24 and he's not actually 22. That means that 2 years ago he was what, like 22, right?
Yeah.
Like back then. So that means that he was 22 talking to a 14-year-old, and that he was 22 talking to a 15-year-old, and that the situation is just worse. The grooming of Zaza was 2020, and the other victim was 2019. So it's like this nigga's talking about like, oh, he was in high school, bro. You ran away, bro. You're not in fucking high school, bro. You're on the run, nigga.
Wow. So
You're not walking across stage. You're running across that shit, like, bro. No.
So does anybody know like his actual age or?
No. I mean, like he would be very brief on the information on stuff. Because like, look, right. Obviously, like no artist in the industry, like in the underground, wants to tell people their actual name because that's all about keeping the persona. But niggas don't even know about like a lot about him anyway. Like even some close friends, like or people around him wouldn't even know too much about his situation because every story would be different. Every nigga he would tell his story would always be different. So it's like it would never add up. So it's like he was basically just a fucking puzzle. Like it was just mysterious, pretty much.
Oh my god, bro! Bro, how the fuck are you like 24 years old and you cheat? You leave your girlfriend for a jit?
Yeah, bro. Shit weird.
What kind of world is this, bro?
I don't fuck with that, bro. And he needs something because I don't think therapy gonna cut it.
It's a mental illness.
Yeah, bro. Niggas like that just need to be locked up, or they just whatever else is there.
Guaranteed, he is locked up. He ain't gonna live in jail.
You know what they do wild shit to pedos in jail, bro.
Yeah, they don't. Pedos don't live in jail, bro.
No, everybody know that shit. Cause there be niggas in jail with kids, and they think, oh, so you would do this to my child, and they just over with, bro.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Hey, wait. Yo, you a strong dude, bro.
Thank you, bro. And I appreciate you for also paying attention and not being afraid to put this on, your platform, because a lot of niggas who like say, I don't want to get involved, nigga. Bro, it's not about that, bro. It's about the victims, getting it recognized, because this is why shit doesn't get to see the light, because niggas ignore it. And now that people are paying attention, it's like, Sean, like, I really do appreciate it. And sorry that this, like, our first time speaking has to be about some, sad and shit, but,
It's no problem, bro. Honestly, I appreciate you, like, just kind of popping in here, just giving, like, more information about the whole situation.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, just I guess hang in there, definitely. And I guess keep me posted on anything if you can.
Oh yeah, I got you. I'll add you on Discord and just keep you posted, because whenever the other content comes out that niggas are gonna be talking about, I'll keep you posted on everything, so to make sure that you don't miss out if anything else is also revealed about the situation.
Bet. All right, Kennedy. All right, bro.
But thank you, bro. Hey. You have a good night, and thank you everybody that was paying attention. Appreciate y'all.
You too, bro. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Wow, chat. Wow, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. And then these are the combos. Yeah, I'm not looking at these again. Wait. Actually, wait. I didn't see this before. How old do you think I am? You look 18, but you're not, so 17, 16. And she says, I look 18. Wow. I see this one? 3 times 2 days. What? All you need to understand with the screenshot is. Oh wait. Oh, you can't see the. Okay, hold on. Wait. My bad. Where's the donation goal? All right. All you need to understand this whole entire picture, this and yeah. Dark side, why don't I like this headline? Okay, this one I've already seen. It was on the Instagram page. That one I've already seen. Not tame that fucking pedal. Here's the page. Wait. I think I have the page already. Is this it? Jesus. Sorry. Is this it? Kaneki? There's two? Okay, hold up. Just DM it to me. Just DM it to me. I'll pull it up. The DMs? Alright, bet. Hold it. Cloud, I got you afterwards. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, we've seen that one already. Oh, what the fuck? This victim attempted to come out about their experiences, story revolving around multiple forms of abuse and grooming that Tokyo had inflicted upon them. Once Tokyo found out about this, we assumed that he was not happy. Victim 1 was also being groomed while Tokyo had a girlfriend named Brianna, who was also necessary to all of this. Tokyo paid Victim 1 $2,000 as hush money in order for them to not out him or tell him his girlfriend what he was doing behind the scenes with multiple minors. Wow, man. Wow. Oh, wait. What does this one say real quick? These two screenshots entail Tokyo being sexually suggestive towards Victim 1 while being 20 when Victim 1 was still 14. If you swipe left to the screenshot. Oh, there's another one. Wait, I didn't even realize that. High screen I'm scrolling? Alright, bet. Yeah, okay, just remember that. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna show this one. I don't think there's any. Yeah, okay. Boobies, I need to come. Someone bend over or get on their knees for me. What? There's so much evidence, bro. All this evidence. I didn't realize there's this much evidence. Hey, I know you have no idea who I am. That took. This post means for people aspirants and okay. Wait, hold up. Your PP missed me going crazy while you be ashamed I called. Would you be ashamed for your pennies and your... Bro, every time I read shit like this, I cringe. Fucking cringe, bro. Look at this. Tokyo's revenge when a girl at his party mentions that she's 18.
Get out. Sorry, man.
Okay. Get out!
Yo!
Yeah!
Yo! Chill, man.
Get out! Chill! Chill, man! Chill! Fuck out of here!
Get out. Sorry, man.
Okay. Get out!
Yo!
Yeah!
Yo! Chill, man.
Get out! Chill, man! Chill! Fuck out of here!
Oh wait, fuck! I guess I have the thing. Before I run shoes, you will see that. Recently, shout out to the pre-mentioned victim who would not like this name is closed. Tokyo occasionally swept out of their story, makes suggested and sexual remarks before quickly sending as not suspicion of any predatory behavior, which explains message gaps. A recent apology in Discord call, Tokyo says that he regrets the horny chats and would disband them or leave them because he felt like they were weird. But a screenshot showing you can see he claims and dismisses the horny chats. Unbelievable, bro. Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, man. I have nothing else to say, man.